my boarding call. Bags up there against the wall. Step on a flight, be there by the night. Get ready, cause man, we taking off. No doubt this world is mine. Find myself when I lose track of time. No, I'm not new with that. Got my crew in the back, I feel alright.
Take me to my city. Look at the weather, it's so pretty. No need to be quiet, I'm making this live, so won't you rock with me? Just step up to the London town. Look at me now, I shut it down. Gonna make this world my own, won't stop, next stop, this party don't go.
1,000 miles away. We don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
Cause love will lead the way.
Let it out, let it out.
Tonight we'll celebrate.
Come on, let's go. Life is a journey and this is my dream. Doing it for UK, LA, Miami, straight to the Philippines. Every city is a dance floor. Traveling the world like we on tour. That's right, I do it for Be More. My hometown, it's all yours.
We're 1,000 miles away. We don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
Cause love will lead the way.
That's right.
Tonight we'll celebrate.
Passport doesn't expire. International down to the wire. All this love got me on fire. Living my dreams past my desire. Let's go.
Kinsman.
Here we are.
Shameless self-promotion time.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, look at those nice shirts we have. Our new merch came in, and we've got the Plague Doctor here.
I hope I don't know his name,
showcasing our new merch. Everybody knows who this guy is.
Do they really?
He's the Plague Doctor, yeah. Or is it named something else? I don't know. I've always...
A relative of yours or something, or what?
I don't know. It looks like a deranged
features.
Bird.
Deranged bird. Yes, new shirts, Kinsman.
Yeah,
is that all you're going to do to model them? That's it?
Well, if I stand up, you're not going to see me.
Well,
let's move this.
Oh, no. Now he's moving props already.
There we go.
We're never going to.
So there you go.
There you go.
Is that better? But yes, thumbs up to our friends down at Scotiabank Merch.
There we go.
In Sopo.
And now you're going to put that back on.
Well, exactly. Watch Club's OCD.
Yeah, that's good.
I didn't put it on the mark. There is no mark.
You can never have him. Look how crooked they. You can never have him on a continuity. Look, that's even worse.
Is that worse?
Oh my God.
All right. I'm just gonna hold on to it and talk into the mic.
That's right.
There we go.
All right.
So we're hanging out here.
We have. I give up on you. So we have some amazing guests, but people we've had a lot of fun with recently.
Yes, yeah. The Shattered Edge team is here in Studio 67, and we had the pleasure. If you haven't been to YouTube yet to subscribe for these two, go to Shattered Edge, hit subscribe, and see what they do. And they create. I know I'm going to probably say this wrong. Horror shorts, is it, Ashley?
Well, for now, but we also do some features and stuff like that too. But
yeah.
Right now, that's what we're doing, yep.
So they do a whole ton of stuff, and Ronnie is going to work on I don't know what he's doing here.
What
But
did he's
Ronnie's gonna
he's
post
copying
the
and
link
pasting
to the
something in
Shattered-
there. What is that?
To the Shattered
What site
Edge
was he
page.
on before
Yeah.
showtime?
Ronnie's struggling already on the.
He hit shattered something.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyhow, just delete that comment there, Ronnie, and
Yeah.
start from scratch.
Well, we'll let Ronnie struggle with
Yeah.
that.
That's it.
Okay.
It's Monday.
So here's the deal. So we had met Ashley at Timmins Con and found out about your passion for horror. And I work with a nightmare every day.
Oh, come on.
And you know what? We shared the same vision. And we were able to find out a little bit about Shattered Edge and what you folks do. But why don't you introduce it to the good folks out there?
Sure. Well, I mean, I've been obsessed with horror movies for decades now, I guess, and met Burns here on set of something totally not horror related, actually,
Right.
and just kind of sucked him in, and we've been making horror movies for now since about 2008 was my first feature, and we moved back to Timmins a couple years ago and created Shattered Edge, and now we're doing some horror shorts under Don't Go In There is our series at the moment.
the new
which
series.
we'll show some clips for you guys in a moment.
So what's the story here?
This
He
is Burns, the Plague Doctor.
we offered him a mic, and he
doesn't
said
want a mic.
no. He doesn't want a
it's
mic.
tough to talk with
And
that.
he looks. Is he always this upset?
Oh, he's very cheerful.
He looks
Very cheerful.
Very cheerful.
Yeah, you just can't tell.
He's sort of intimidating me right now. Ashley, I'm glad I'm glad he's beside Kinsman.
We're live right now. So
We are-
he's
we are
okay.
live.
I think
right
Ronnie's got voice-activated text going into that comment. It's
Right.
picking up our conversation and putting it into the comment thread.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
So,
Ron,
well,
we'll let
Ron-
Ronnie.
That's it.
That's why you pay Ronnie the big bucks to
We're-
figure it out.
Okay,
All
did you
right,
fix
good.
it? Okay,
So
post the link now.
So this is Burns. So did you want to say anything? Kinsman, what's wrong with this guy?
No, the Plague Doctor, if you watch the Plague Doctor, it's usually a sign of bad things to come.
He's about as
movies.
He's about as helpful as you are on the show, Mark. That's right. It's okay. I got a thumbs up there, Kinsman. It's not going to turn to this, is it? I don't know what that means. All right, so maybe we'll just talk with Ashley.
We'll talk with
So-
Ashley. And again, you started doing this back. You were residing in. No, you're originally from here.
Yeah.
Burns from Toronto, but you started shooting some in Toronto and then came back here.
Yep. I actually started filming in town first with some of my high school friends. I'm sure they all enjoyed getting covered in some corn syrup back in, man, that must have been like 2005 or before that. But yeah, I've moved to Toronto to go to film school and just kind of went from there, did some features in Toronto, did some up here, and just hopefully grow our business and make as many movies and horror shorts as possible.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we had, continuing along with,
The Plague Doctor.
with the Plague Dog. Kids is going to give him 12 names by the end of the show. So we got together and we shot a horror short last week, which we're going to premiere tonight.
Yes.
By the way, Kinsman gave me the wrong spelling of premiere today. Lucky I corrected it. And
I gave you the U.S. spelling.
you did.
Shame on me. I was going to take my Canadian card away.
You gave me
I
the
spelled
failed
you
high school spelling.
the U.S. That's it. Well, I didn't do too well in spelling.
But you did your best.
I did. A for effort.
But we also have some clips to show folks what Shattered Edge is all about. So if you're in entertainment, if you're into horror, if you're into horror shorts, which many of the greatest horror directors, they got started with horror shorts.
With shorts, and was it not Saw that got their start with a 15-minute
that's
horror
right.
short?
That's
That's
right.
how Saw started.
Yeah. When I told you we were going to be involved with horror shorts, you thought it was a pair of cutoff jeans with Jason Voorhees mask.
That's right. Or the jeans that my nephew wears. The knees are missing. It looks like you've been
That's just the style
walking
these
down a
days.
trail and get a swipe from a polar bear.
All right, Kinsman. So the first thing we want to show is that you provided us with a demo, which will give it a good introduction, what you folks are all about.
Yeah.
Did you want to say anything about it before we roll it?
No, let's just let the video speak for itself. to
All right,
start.
all right, Ronnie. awesome is that?
Love it. How awesome is that? And we saw some of the great work there from the Plague Doctor.
You did. He looked a lot happier.
Yeah, he looked a lot happier.
Yeah.
And again, the Plague Doctor without the mask, also Burns
Now-
showcasing some of his fine work.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to
That's
say
awesome.
something here, Kinsman.
That's awesome.
Burns is a very lucky man here because I thought I saw a smooching scene there.
Yeah, yeah, he
And
had,
this is his partner. I know it's all acting, but I don't know if that's tolerated at my. I'm gonna call Terry if I'm allowed to smooch other girls.
That's right. Yeah. Probably gonna have to sign waivers before you come over here.
All for the art of cinema, but
Yeah.
so much talent here in our own backyard. And the minute we met at Timmins Con, I went back and subscribed to your YouTube page. Did this all start like early for you? Were you like always like a horror fanatic?
No, actually, I remember the first experience I had was like with a VHS tape. A friend accidentally showed me, I think it was like Puppet Master or something, and it terrified me as a young kid. But then Scream, as a teenager, a friend of mine forced me to kind of watch it without hiding my scared little eyes at the gore of it all. And ever since, the bloodier the better.
Yeah.
For me, and started making my friends act in things, and then I finally went to school for it and started doing the posts and getting the wannabe actors, or don't want to say wannabe because some of them are actually more successful than I am at the moment, doing fantastic work, some of them, and yeah, we've moved here to hopefully continue. Timmins is great for the horror vibe. Throw a rock, I find, and you can find a spooky, woodsy location to shoot at.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what when Jacqueline Castel was here shooting My Animal, she said exactly that.
She
Like,
said it was a
there's
perfect
lot of,
backdrop
Yeah.
for shooting up here in Timmins. And again, she said she was going to tell all her, fellow, producers out there, saying, hey, if you're looking for that rustic look and that feel, Timmins is the great place.
Well, Toronto, you think you get a lot of variety, but you get all your friends that say they'll let you use their house or their apartment, and then eventually it's just, here's another room with white walls and the same kind of furniture
Right,
set
right.
up, and it just looks like you're in the same studio lot all the time, but you're not. So here it seems like people decorate a little bit more. You
No.
know, you can paint your own walls in your own house now. You're not in a rental or anything like that, so it's a little nicer
Get
that
all
way
those
too. Small town vibe is always nice.
I wonder if
It
Burns is willing to chop off one of Kinsman's fingers. It's for the good of entertainment there,
That's
Kinsman.
right. For the show, you got to take it off there.
You got plenty. Oh, it'd be awesome if it just flew completely off. So Shattered Edge. So Ronnie has posted the link for to check out.
Go subscribe, help these two, further their dream of bringing horror shorts, to us and to your fans. You've got quite a few subscribers. When we teased that we were going to be on and creating a new short, noticing that you've got some newer subscribers.
Yeah.
So even some
Yep.
newer ones,
Some
even
new
tonight.
ones, yep.
Probably wondering what Shattered Edge is all about, but go check out their work. It's amazing.
So
Yeah.
we have a little bit more to show before we get to my debut, Kinsman. my debut.
No, we were both there. Well, we'll find out who acted better. What do
Yeah,
you think?
Ronnie. So Ronnie, click on the brand button, and we can take a peek.
what's
So
Ronnie
next
looking at
up is something that I always told my daughter: no boys allowed. So tell us a little bit
tee
about
this one up for us,
yeah.
Ash.
Yeah, so No Boys Allowed, we shot back in 2015. It's a feature-length film that we did at Gibson Lake, actually. And premise basically is a group of girls decide to spend some time out at a lake. The title says it all. They don't bring their boyfriends, no significant others. At least that was the plan until someone brings their girlfriend, because that's technically allowed. It's a girl, right? But as the movie progresses, we find out that there's someone out there that's killing everybody. Mostly the boys get it first, but eventually when all the guys are gone, some of the girls gotta bite it too.
I just seen Kinsman's boys peek their
my,
head
my,
through
my
the
boys
curtain.
peeking through
Hey,
the
you
curtain
heard no
here.
boys allowed. There
Yes.
But it was
Boys hanging out in the office.
It was a fun shoot, and we had a great little special effects guy that even just went to the butcher and just got us some some animal stuff to use, if you know what I mean.
All right. So
You got to see that in
That's
our
it.
demo reel there.
So viewer beware. All right, so are we ready to roll it?
Let's roll it. Yeah.
No. How was that? Were we
Pretty
scared,
cool.
Kinsman, or what?
Yeah, you know what? It's
peeing your
it's the
diaper right
the
now.
music draws you right in there.
Oh, music is always important.
Very suspense. You can watch that without
Yeah.
music, and again, different emotions.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, in Back to the Future, when Marty went to go see George McFly and he put the Walkman on him, and remember he tried to scare him?
Yeah.
That killer reminded me like of the evil version of that guy. What was his name? Vulcan or something?
Vulcan, yeah, from the planet Vulcan.
Yeah, that's it. Where do you get your inspirations from?
I don't really know. It just kind of pops into my head randomly when I'm walking to work. Yep.
In the
Up
head.
there.
A lot of crazy thoughts up there, which have turned into a great profession for you.
Oh yeah, no, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How you doing here, Burns? Are you comfortable? Can we get you anything? He's
Bur-
warm.
Bur- Burns a
Kinsman.
little bit warm.
Yeah,
The plague doctor here looking for some water.
Yeah. Notice, Kinsman, no puns. You're scared to make a pun tonight because Burns is got you online. There we go. An empty cup. A prop cup.
There's Ethan behind us there. Ethan, stay behind the curtain, please.
Yeah.
Ethan, stay back in the curtain.
There we go. Kinsman's doing all the dad duties.
Yeah,
tonight
that's
there.
it.
There you go.
He I don't think his nose fits in that cup there, Kinsman.
No, it might. I don't know.
Kind of.
All right, so tell us where we're at right now. So, a series of season 1.
Yeah.
Are they continuous stories? Are they separate shorts?
So it's kind of presented as if it's an anthology, but the plan is that it is all kind of connected. You'll kind of get that more in season 2, but right now they do kind of have a separate feel to them as you watch them. You can dive in at episode 5 and you won't be confused if you didn't watch 1 through 4, so to speak.
Okay.
That's right. And obviously, plans and aspirations after season 1 concludes, I assume, season
yeah.
2?
And we hope to do bigger, add
Bigger,
some audio
better.
in it, so it's not just that silent film vibe that we're going for right now. More blood rigs, more corn syrup, more food dye.
And again, is that the best part? Trying to make the
Oh.
fake blood
Oh yeah.
as artery blood looking as possible?
It's always fun. Even when you struggle, when you're like, oh no, it's a little too green or it's a little too purple, you finally get it, and it's sticky, wonderful goodness.
You tell all your other fellow filmmakers, hey, I think I've got the right solution, or do you keep it to yourself?
I usually keep it to myself.
Yeah.
Especially
be-
after that
best
first
looking
good
blood.
batch. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like, well, the rest of us are sleeping like at 9:30. I can picture him like, she's like, more blood burned. More blood, Kinsman.
As he's
That's a
standing
great
at the
household.
window with the plague doctor mask on while stirring the
Stirring
the
You've always
cauldron
gotta stir
of
it.
blood. Yeah.
Yep.
The plague. The movie looks great. Okay,
does,
so
yeah.
we got. I believe we have one more to share before we get to ours, Kinsman. We'll get Ronnie.
Can't wait.
Ronnie to go to the brand there.
Yeah.
No, Ronnie's got to go to Chrome there, Ronnie. All right,
There it is.
there you go. Now go to brand. Now, so the next one is going to be the closet.
The
Yeah.
closet.
So the closet is our pilot for our series. Don't Go In There, featuring and our friend Sasha. It was fun. We were in the midst of renovating our house, so kind of worked to shoot in the midst of tearing one thing down and building something else up.
Nice.
Horror movies always have that. It's always under construction.
Using what you have readily
exactly.
available for you.
Yeah.
Why not? And
right.
again, on a tight film budget, it's nice to use
Yep, always
things
gotta use what you got.
yeah, and again, the creative mind.
Yep.
I love it.
A lot
Okay.
of fun.
So we're going to take a look at the closet, which is our last one to share before we get to ours there.
Yes.
Before we get to the
What
new
is
one.
ours called? Do we?
You
well,
can't
we've
give
said it.
away
Okay,
things
we
yet.
can't give it away yet.
No.
Well, I might have actually put it in the description of
promo,
the show
but-
tonight. So Kinsman's dying to tell people. He's going to burn. You watch him, Burns. No slipping from him at this end. He's got his eye on you, and his beak.
He does. He's got his
one
beak
eye.
on you.
He's
What
got
an
his one eye on
ominous
you.
looking mask, though. The Plague Doctor probably want to. You always see a few of them for Halloween.
Nope, it's a
But
good
are they the
one.
real plague doctor, like you're sitting next to? All right,
The plague
so
doctor.
this is the closet. Roll it,
All
Ronnie.
right.
That Burns,
Wow.
that Burns is
Burns,
an evil
yeah.
guy, you know.
He's an evil guy, and he's
Doesn't
staying so content here on the show.
That's
here.
right. Anytime that they're looking for something bad to happen, Burns is the first to put his
He's
knife in the air.
first one. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, the Plague Doctor.
He's always staring
a
at it,
prominent
too.
a prominent character through your horror shorts.
You can use that knife, Kinsman, to cut those spider weenies you're always bragging about.
They were good.
They
O-
were-
People said they're octopus wieners, spider wieners.
Yeah. You're,
A lot of fun. We can't do them now. Fire ban.
that's
No.
right.
That's right.
Let's see. Chris says I've been in a music video. Lots of fun work taping.
Work
yeah. Okay.
taping,
So
yeah.
it is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it's not just the shoot itself, it's going back to edit it. So when you shoot, obviously you have a vision of what the final product's going to be.
Yep.
But does it ever change from you're done the shooting, now you're in front of your computer and you're editing? Does it change a bit for you?
Sometimes. Hopefully not too much, because then that usually results in pickups. Because then you realize, this will be really cool, but I didn't get that specific shot to lead from A to B. So you try to stick to your original plan as well as you can in the long run.
Yeah.
But that doesn't always happen.
But sometimes things get sidetracked.
Yep.
Robin Allen was also saying that she's been in some, I think it's music videos. Can you put that up again there, Ronnie? There we go. 2 music videos.
Two music
Well,
videos.
They're
in the
Backstreet
crowd.
Boys.
Wow. And Larry
Awesome.
Barrio.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is pretty
awesome.
awesome.
That is
Well,
pretty
there you
cool.
go. So if you're, speaking of, Chris and Robin that said that they've been in some videos, are you currently looking for actors?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. We have wrapped season 1, so obviously we'll be airing episode 6 tonight, and then we'll be airing our finale next Thursday on the 15th. But moving forward in the summer, we're obviously going to shoot all of season 2 before that starts to air. So we're always going to be looking for anyone that either wants to have a big part with some dialogue and such, or if you just want to get bloody and be a corpse, that is an option for you as well.
That's the option.
If you want to
This guy
be
here,
Burns'
Burns' next
victim.
side project, give Ash and Burns a call. Again, where do they find you? Obviously, Shattered Edge online. Is there an inbox that they can send a message to?
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, or you can message us through our YouTube page as well.
Okay. How do they find you on Facebook?
Well, you can find me with just my name, I guess, at the moment. I guess I should have given you a little bleep or something. But my full name is Ashley McColeman, McColeman, if you need me to spell
McColeman.
it. Yep.
We'll tag it in the comments
Yeah,
after the show there
Or go
for
to the
our
YouTube
folks,
page, which Ronnie has provided the link to, and
Shattered Edge.
Send them a message through there, and they'll be stealing roles from us, Kinsman.
Yep. But, I mean, everybody loves a good death scene, right?
They love a good death
Everyone
scene.
loves it. Yeah.
Yes, and we've been sworn to secrecy from when we said we were going to do a shoot with you, so people are kind of curious. What happened that night? We still haven't spilled any of the beans yet.
Yeah.
That's good.
The only thing I have said so far is that when I was driving home, I had to go fill up my car with gas.
Yeah.
And there were some questions.
Just a few
I thought
questions.
I wasn't breaking any agreement by saying that.
Did you have was Burns in the back seat?
Burns is all
filling
he's
up
my
gas?
personal bodyguard now there, Kinsman. That's right.
Pretty good bodyguard.
And I should tell you this, Kinsman, you may not know this, but we're actually shooting another episode here tonight.
We are filming another episode this evening after the show.
You'll have to wait for that one, though. a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah.
That'll be season 2, Kinsman.
Yeah, we're going to be part of the next season. I love it.
Hopefully we're not part of the decline in ratings. Hopefully we can move up.
We start to see some thriving fans and subscriptions.
So Joanne says, what the heck is that? Well, so this is
Burns.
This is Kinsman's cousin from Kansas.
And that he's wearing the plague doctor mask.
Is he? Or maybe he's just a plague doctor.
He's just the plague doctor.
So what happened here, Joanne, is Kinsman has been naughty, and he's come to keep him in line. Do you notice no bad cliches, no bad jokes?
Got the hatchet. Again, one of the prominent characters. Again, if you go to Shattered Edge, Joanne, you can see all their work of what we're on here showcasing tonight. And the Plague Doctor is a prominent role in a few, I'm going to say a majority of the clips.
Well, we got a few killers out there, but he's the big one in the first season.
He's
for
a big
sure.
star there, Kinsman. All right, so we're going to thank our sponsors, and when we come back, we're going to
debut ours. Yes, the premiere from Studio 67.
Yes.
And let's.
You can't just say nothing about. We're going to let Ashley.
We'll let Ashley intro our clip.
Settle him down there, Burns. You look at he's getting out of control. Okay, we'll get Ronnie to clear the comments. We're going to thank the sponsors, and when we come back, I'm looking forward to this here, kids.
Yeah, this is awesome. So stick around. We'll debut it next. Just for the fun of it, the mini putt and batting cages open 10 to 10, located in Hollinger Park. Book now for your class or entire school and make it a day to remember. Contact Don Marcoux today to book, 705-264-7888. And Rock on the River, do you have a ticket for this? Country Night, Friday, July 21st with your headliners, Dallas Smith. Rock Night, Saturday, July 22nd with your headliner, Papa Roach. Get your tickets now at rotr.ca. In the Punjabi restaurant, try the new Punjabi cuisine in downtown, located at 211A Algonquin Boulevard East. At the Timmins Public Library, getting set for the TD Summer Reading Club launch and literacy fair, coming up June 17th from 2 to 4 at the Timmins Public Library, ages 2 to 13. And play some Warhammer, get those cracked iPhone screens repaired, and book your next birthday party. Elite Geeks, L Retronics, 133 Spruce Street South in Timmins. Chad DeBetto's got over 10,000 plus video game selections for all systems. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Contact Andrew N to book now for your June carpet cleaning and strip and wax jobs for your commercial unit. 705-465-3500. Call today for your free quote. And the Timmins Canadian Mining Expo coming up this week, June 7th and 8th at the MAC, packed with activities where the world comes to explore. Come for live demos, over 400 exhibits on display. Come discover ideas and investment opportunities. And Dare Timmins teaming up with the mini putt and batting cages for some free mini putt. June 24th, 11 to 2, free swag, and the first 100 kids will play for free. And call now for a free estimate at V&M Renovations. Call Max and Justin today, 705-372-3832. And it's going to be a lot of fun this summer in the downtown Timmins BIA with your urban park. Look at these amazing dates. For more details, go online at downtowntimmins.com. And it's an open house of sorts coming up next Monday for the Wizard of Paws. Join them Monday, June 12th, 10 a.m. to 7 at 220 3rd Avenue. The grand opening ribbon cutting will take place at 12 noon. We'll be there live, and we hope to see you there. There's a free barbecue, many draws and raffles, and tours. Jackpot City Gaming open 9 a.m. to 2 Monday through Sunday. Play their progressive jackpots. Play some bingo. Vegas-style games, and they're now fully licensed at 251 First Avenue. And NeoNet, located 85 Pine Street South, Unit 105 in Timmins. Are you a small business? Did you know that you could have some money for small grants? Small grants toward your small business. Inquire today, 705-360-1353. And Royal LePage, Northern Realty Leaders. Albert Seal is your man to seal the deal. Call him today, 705-465-3493. And it's a busy week at Imagine Cinemas with Transformers Rise of the Beast opening up this Thursday night. The Boogeyman, also hot from this weekend. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Check out tickets and showtimes online at ImagineCinemas.com. And between now and St. John Baptiste Day, lots of fun happening with Lerone Timmins. Find out all the events near you online, LeroneTimmins.ca. And the Seizure and Brain Injury Center getting set for their Color It Up Fun Run happening June 17th at Gillies Lake. You can sign up today by going to the savic.ca website, and you can call 705-264-2933. And hopping on new this week, Southern Alberta Canine. Emergencies can happen at any time. If you own a dog, it's not if, but when you'll be faced with an emergency or serious painful medical condition. Lisa and her team at Southern Alberta Canine will be in the city to offer first aid training to teach you how to recognize and to assess a situation and how to respond accordingly. Register now for their Timmins session coming up June 17th, 10 to 5 at the Dog Gym, and a day previous, June 16th at Ontario Besser Shepherds up in Swastika, 10 to 5. Get more details online at southernabcanineFirstAid.ca/book a class. And the Living Space Buy a Bed campaign is in full swing. The goal is to raise $50,000 in capital to help support living space here in our community. Also, how would you like to get yourself a free on-rim tire changeover? Masters Tire, best in time, best in price. Book your appointment today. You can drop in 440 Algonquin Boulevard East or call 705-915-3745.
All right, so I seen a comment from Robin. It's near the top there, Ronnie. Says subscribe. Near the top there, Ronnie. If you want to pull up Robin's comment, near the top, keep on going to the top.
Keep going.
The top there,
right
you
there.
go.
There it is.
Always
she says subscribe. So awesome. Always wanted to be a horror movie. And,
she wanted to be a horror movie?
Yes.
Or be in a
and
horror
getting
movie.
killed, on my bucket list.
Right.
So maybe you can make this happen, Ash.
Oh, definitely. I can definitely make that happen.
There we go. And we have posted their email. So go to the YouTube page or send a message.
Yeah, definitely.
Send a message, and you could be in season 2.
There we go. It's a beautiful thing.
Bigger and bloodier.
All right, Ronnie. Joanne likes everything in horror, but not anything that's a black bird.
I mean, this is just a mask. Everybody has a mask.
Is
right?
it a mask?
So,
No.
yep.
He hasn't. You want to say anything or? What's this?
The thumbs down.
We've got a problem.
The plague doctor does not want to speak.
Committed.
No.
We're gonna have some counseling with him. Okay, so we're gonna get Ronnie to clear the comments and go over to the brand, but don't play it yet, there, Ronnie. So tell us about the horror short that we were involved in.
we took part
How do
in
we
last
introduce
week.
this?
Well, without giving anything away, the whole series is our own take on the many tropes that are presented through the horror world, so to speak. The closet obviously is a big metaphor in that world, and so is hiding. So we put a little comedy twist on these two fellows hiding from our killer here, and I won't say anything more than that. I'll
Running
just
from
let
the plague doctor.
Yeah, we'll let it run and see what everybody thinks of it.
All right.
All right, Ronnie.
Here it is, the big premiere.
I tried to warn you there was something wrong, and you farted.
Farted in the trees.
You farted, and not only that,
The plague doctor came after you.
your lack of empathy for my demise was very concerning, by the way.
Just come on, man.
Like-
a couple taps and off.
Just
off
a
I
tap.
went. Yeah.
No, I should, Burns, get some payback here, because like not even a CPR chance or nothing, like a tap and you're out of here.
Did I even check a pulse? I don't think I did. I didn't even check a pulse. I just
And then-
tapped in and took off.
And then like a courteous fart after?
A little bit left.
No, like empathy at all.
No empathy
Yeah.
in there.
the farting guy. I can't believe you. I'm never like going camping with you at all when I hear noise. But this, you know, Tricia says later on, of course, Mark would let one go. I have to say, so we shot this last Monday,
Yeah.
and you know,
In their backyard.
in their backyard, but it turned out so amazing. Your editing and your filters that you use, was an awesome job.
It's always fun. It's always fun to put it all together.
And again,
afterwards.
tougher too. We were dealing with natural sunlight. The sun was setting. You don't have too many times for too many takes and retakes.
No, you got to get it done. Or else
Yeah, that's right.
continuity, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he's like for a friend that's supposed to save me? No heart, right?
No, but I mean that's kind of a cliche in itself too. With horror movies, is you always got to have that a-hole that the audience roots to die, and
No,
you
that
always
was
hope
me.
for it. And as a good writer, you better put that death scene in there. So
The a-hole.
I mean, it's probably coming then.
Yes.
That's what we.
But
we have to
I
hope
was
for.
being the concerned friend. I tried to warn him something was wrong and sort of like just keep things down. You know, my
And you're
anxi-
the one that suffered for it, not even
And
him.
I
He
suffered,
didn't even.
right? This is I reached out my helping hand, and you're just like your cousin here, Burns. From the same cut of the cloth, as they say.
But it's amazing though. Like you know, you're not using Hollywood budgets. You used what you had. The trees. You could if you didn't know that was a backyard on somewhere in the south end of Timmins. You would think you were out in a forested area, right? And again, it all becomes the it's that shot. You know, you're always that creative mind looking for that shot. The next
so
shot.
then I could say now, so like in the death scene, so I wore that bloody shirt to Petro to go get gas.
Well, even after walking to the cars, after at the end of the driveway, those
people walked
four
by
ladies
him.
walking down the
Yeah.
street looking at you.
Oh yeah,
Right, yeah.
I told them there was a bad stray cat in the neighborhood, so watch out.
out.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't think they laughed or anything. There,
No, I
kids.
don't.
No, they just
believe
kept
that
walking.
they
Yeah.
did.
So Pat Miller says survival of the fartist. That's a great comment. Debbie says that's awesome. Joanne said
we need more worms crawling on
we need
you.
more worms.
I mean, it was fresh though.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
we'll come back to him.
I'm going to let Ashley answer this. It is a good question. So, does this character talk at all? Well, we're going to ask him. So Joanne is your biggest fan in the whole wide world. Would you like to say hello to her verbally? No. Sorry, Joanne. I'm.
We like to stick to the rule. Some filmmakers say that their killer is silent, but then they speak, and I think we're always disappointed when they speak. Like, was anyone happy when Michael Myers finally spoke his first word?
No. The Rob Zombie
No.
Michael Myers?
Well, they spoke in both, I'm pretty sure. In the Rob Zombie and in
the
the
Rob
new
Zombie.
one
You get
as well.
disappointed,
Disaster.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Joanne's not a fan of Burns.
Oh, now he's upset.
Not a fan. Ooh, Blackbird, LOL.
Look at him. He was happy before, Joanne, and now you made him angry. But yeah, if you'd love to get involved with these awesome folks.
Shattered Edge is the subscription, the YouTube page to go to.
Yeah.
And sign in. And yes, season 2 is on. So what's next for season 2 for people who want to maybe
Words,
join
dialogue. You hope you read your script
Yep.
tonight. Don't make Burns mad there, Kinsman. You better be prepared.
We're going to be prepared.
Yep, we'll introduce some dialogue, like you said, and more death scenes. We'll have some proper blood rigs and such to go off of.
Isn't this awesome?
Yep.
That's right. Farting Kinsman. Doesn't
The
care.
fart
So
guy,
whoever on the show is always sticking up for you, saying you always have my back. This is what happens behind the scenes.
That's it. We're trying to hide from
back.
Burns. Couldn't quite do it. No, it was that can of beans before.
It was
That's
the
what
can
happened.
of beans.
Hey, what can I say?
Okay. Well, amazing stuff. We're actually going to be shooting something right after the show ends, so we're looking forward to that. And we think these folks here are amazing.
Amazing. And
Chasing
again,
their dreams,
chasing their
Kinsman.
dream.
Yeah.
And keeping it alive, and I think you guys are going to be, we're going to, as we said earlier, 20 years from now, we'll say, remember when Ashen Burns, the plague doctor was here at Studio 67, getting your start.
Yep, exactly.
And this is where you're continuing to go.
We'll have maybe more people with more masks.
Well, there we
filling
go.
up your space here.
Debbie said, I have 13 grandchildren. If you need any kids in the movies, I'm starting to feel like Kinsman. I need glasses. 3 of them are triplets. So Joanne says my 13 grandchildren. If you need any. Oh no, my 13-year-old granddaughter can out-fart me. Mark. Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, we're getting Ronnie to post the email address one more time. He's one-handing the mouse here. He's pretty relaxed.
He's
tonight, Ronnie.
overconfident.
Yeah, he's a little
over there.
overconfident
Behind the board,
tonight.
there it is.
That's
Shattered
right.
Edge, shattered.edge.films@gmail.com.
Yeah, so reach out to Ashley and Burns. You'll probably get a response from Ashley.
Yes.
I'm not too sure. Burns types with his beak, I
That's
heard.
it. Yeah. Burns also does night lullabies if you're looking to have Burns read you the bedtime story.
You broke him. Yeah. Well, we have Burns stand outside our building every night. You know that too, there, Kinsman.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Kinsman got the biggest laugh of the
There you
night.
go.
Wow, look at this. You're gonna make a great character like SNL.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone, have yourself an amazing night. Please check out
Yes.
Shattered Edge.
Thanks.
Shattered
Yeah.
Edge.
Yeah,
Follow
there
them,
they
and
are.
again, you might see them shooting close to your neighborhood, or
That's
maybe
right.
even, if you've got, if someone's got, you're looking for like certain locations, any type of locations that you're
Yep.
looking for
If
that
you think
they can
something
shoot
looks
for.
a little scary, we're all down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy attics, barns,
Weird basements, whatever.
basements.
Yeah.
If you need a good crier, you should have seen him after the Leafs were eliminated. I should have grabbed the audio clip from you. They're like, oh, it's a little girl crying. Maybe Burns can shave off.
Always next year.
Burns can shave off your beard now with that axe there, kids. He's like, he's so proud. You can't touch that.
Chris Costigan saying, no. He's, this is from his shrine over there. Yeah.
All right. Everyone have an amazing night, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. See you later.
Attention, this my boarding call. Bags up there against the wall. Step on a flight, be there by the night. Get ready, cause man, we taking off. No doubt this world is mine. Find myself when I lose track of time. No, I'm not new with that. Got my crew in the back, I feel alright.
Take me to my city. Look at the window, it's so pretty. No need to be quiet, I'm taking this life, so won't you rock with me? Just stepped up to the London town. Look at me now, I shut it down. Gonna make this world my own, won't stop, next up, this party don't go.
1,000 miles away. We don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
Cause love will lead the way.
Let it out, let it out.
Tonight we'll celebrate.
Come on, let's go. In the scene, life is a journey and this is my dream. Doing it for UK, LA, Miami, straight to the Philippines. Every city is an airport. Traveling the world like we on tour. That's right, I do it for Be More. My hometown, it's all yours.
We're 1,000 miles away. We don't care what the people say.
We don't care.
Cause love will lead the way.
That's right.
Tonight we'll celebrate.
Hope my passport doesn't expire. International down to the wire. All this love got me on fire. Living my dream, past my desire. Let's go.